wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam
Waalaikumsalam.
warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning,
Morning,
sir.
sir.
How are you today? All good? All is well?
Pretty good, thank you,
Good,
sir.
sir.
Okay, very good.
Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah.
We're going to have 2 more days, I guess. Yeah, today and then tomorrow. That will be our last meeting for the second subject of the Ppg Daljab. And we're still waiting for 3 more students, I guess. Yeah, Miss Eka Fajar. Okay, Miss Tia, how are you today? You are wearing black for today. Wow.
Yes.
What is it? Something happened? No?
No.
No. Okay. So it is only an outfit, yeah?
Yep.
No meaning of it.
Yeah.
Thank you. And then next one we got Miss Nurfitriana. Hello. The youngest
Hello,
participant
sir.
from this group. How are you today, Miss
I'm
Nurfitriana?
fine, sir. Thank you.
Okay, and then what is it? The color that you're wearing for today? It is.
Army,
What
sir.
is it? Oh, okay. Okay, and then that's only the color, yeah. That's only the outfit, no symbol of it. Thank you. Yeah, and then next one we got Miss Nurlaili Moniza. Hello, Miss Nurlaili Moniza. There you go.
Hello.
Now you give us more smile. Thank you very much, Mr. Lali Moniza. Okay, and then you're wearing, what is it? Purple or what is it?
Purple. Purple.
Okay, purple. Okay, nice pick. Yeah, okay, next one, Mr. Ruli Saiful Akbar. How's Kebumen, Mr. Ruli Saiful Akbar? All good?
All good, sir.
Okay, because from the one of the video that I watched, one of the leader in Kebumen got arrested because of the corruption. Is that true, Mr. Ruli?
Yeah, the former one, sir.
Oh, the former.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. And then you are the lover of batik, batik lover. You wear batik all the time. Nice one. Yeah,
Yeah,
Kebumen.
in Central Java, uniform from Tuesday to Saturday is batik, sir.
Batik, I see.
Yeah,
So that was the special batik from Kebumen or no?
the special batik from Kebumen I used in my peer teaching, sir.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, batik apa lawet.
Lawet.
Yeah,
Semarang with batik Parang, if I'm not mistaken. Parang or what is it? If Semarang.
Semarang, Jogja, Parang. Yeah.
Parang. Okay. And then next one, Miss Reni Nuryanti. Hello, Miss Reni Nuryanti.
Yeah. Hello, sir.
Uh, it seems like since the first subject, second subject, I can barely see your face clearly. It seems like you're turning off the light in your room, or what is it?
Okay. Sorry, sir. Yeah.
But that's okay. If you like it that way, that will be okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you very much, Miss
Yeah.
Reni
You're
Nurianti.
welcome, sir.
Okay, and then next one we got Miss Eka Fajar Surya Ningsih. Yeah, that
Morning,
was
sir.
okay. Morning. That was quite a common outfit, yeah, for a
Yeah.
state employee, I guess. Okay. Okay, then how's the kid, Miss Eka Fajar? All good?
All good, sir. Alhamdulillah. They are
Alhamdulillah.
better.
And then they're returning home.
Yeah.
Okay. I hope there will be no more disease, no more illness with that. Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, next one. We got a colorful background with Miss Devi Damayanti. What was that?
Yes, sir.
That was a SpongeBob, SpongeBob kind of background or what? Okay. How are you today, Miss Devi Damayanti?
I'm okay, sir.
Okay. And you're wearing pink, yeah? And then
Yes.
yesterday you're also wearing pink. So pink is your favorite color then, yeah?
Yeah, maybe yes, but
Maybe
on
not.
Wednesday my uniform is pink and white, sir.
Oh, pink
On
and white.
Wednesday, yes.
Okay. I can imagine if Mr. Ruli Saiful Akbar here, the outfit gonna use, gonna wear pink, yeah? Pink batik. Okay, thank you, Miss Devi. And the next one, what happened with Miss Ari Desi? Hello, Miss Ari Desi.
Yes, sir. I use my smartphone because here um, PLN-nya mati bergilir.
Innalillahi wa inna ilaihi raji'un. Okay. Okay. That's sad news, I guess. Yeah, let's hope PLN gonna rise up soon, gonna wake up soon. Okay, Miss Ari Desi, thank you very much. Yeah, and maybe you can make it landscape, right? So you are the small one here, I guess. Look at the video. Yeah? Make it landscape. Maybe that will be bigger. Yeah. Okay, Miss Ari Desi.
Only it's the biggest one, sir.
Okay, all good then. All good. Thank you. And then next we have Miss Yulistri Handayani. Hello, Miss Yulistri.
Yeah, okay, sir. I'm sorry. I'm still waiting to borrow a laptop. Laptopnya mati total.
What happened?
Masih I don't know. Kemarin mati listrik 2 kali. Tapi tanya Pak Ruli katanya nggak pengaruh. Mungkin laptopnya yang harus diganti.
Okay. Let's hope you have a new one then, Miss Yulistri Handayani. Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
Di sekolah.
Okay, and we're waiting for one more participants. It's Miss Nurhayati Rusdi, I guess, yeah? Miss Nurhayati Rusdi all the time. Maybe Miss Eka Fajar, you're gonna do a soft kind of approach with her. Yeah, you gotta ask her what is it the problem. Yeah, why it seems like it's really difficult to make her to get her join with us. Yeah, like this one. Yeah.
Sir, ini ada WA dari Bu Nurhayati.
Okay.
Dia bilang mohon maaf belum bisa gabung karena masih nyari sinyal. Habis hujan jadi susah sinyalnya jadi nggak ada.
Okay. That's real bad, I guess. Yeah. We got sad news from Miss Aridesi, and then also now we have another bad news. Okay. Thank you. So we are going to start our today's session. Come on, Miss Eka Fajar, lead us to start the session, please.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Okay, before we start our lesson today, let's rephrase first. Pray begin. Finish. Okay, let's do salam PPG Indonesia. Please don't unmute ya Bapak Ibu. Okay, salam PPG
Salam
Indonesia.
PPG.
Senyum.
Senyum.
Salam.
Salam.
Sapa.
Sapa.
Sapa. Semangat.
Semangat.
Sukses.
Sukses.
Surga. Amin. And then the next one, we will do the ice breaking. Maybe Mr. Ruli will lead us. Come on, Mr. Ruli.
Okay, for this ice breaking today, it's not about movement but verbal playing ya. From my region, Kebumen, there is a term that very famous ya. The sentence is orang ngapak, orang kepenak. Nah, I want you to say it with the nice accent ya, Kebumen accent. Orang ngapak, orang kepenak. Wis pada madang apa urung? Nah, like that ya. Okay, I want you to do it together first ya. Okay, please unmute your microphone. Ya, orang ngapak, orang kepenak ya.
Orang kepenak.
Alright, okay ya. Let's do together. 1, 2, 3. Orang ngapak,
Orang kepenak.
pada madang apa urung? Okay, I want first ya. I want Miss Desi to Miss Desi Ari Desi.
Yes.
Ya, orang ngapak, orang
kepenak.
wis pada madang apa urung?
Wis podo madang burung.
Pada pakai A ya. Pada.
Wis pada madang burung.
Ya, oke, ayo Sofian ya.
Okay.
Orang ngapak, orang kepenak.
Orang ngapak, orang kepenak. Okay.
Iya, the K must be clear ya, ngapak. Orang ngapak, orang kepenak.
Okay. Orang ngapak, orang kepenak. Okay.
Iya. Oke, one more ya, please. Miss Eka. Orang ngapak, orang kepenak. Wis pada madang apa urung?
Itu cuma yang itu. Wis pada madang apa urung?
Okay, thank you ya. That's the play of verbal. Orang ngapak, orang kepenak. Wis pada madang apa urung means have you had breakfast or not yet, like this ya. Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you for Mr. Ruli. And then now we will listen to Mr. Sofian. Time is yours, Mr.
Okay, thank you very much, Miss Eka Fajar Suryaningsi, and then also Mr. Ruli Saiful Akbar. Yeah? That's a good kind of ice breaking, I guess. Yeah, since we are from different kind of province here, maybe next time Miss Tia Hasbi will lead us to use the traditional language, the original language of her province. Yeah, and then Miss Nur Fitriana, I guess you got the same. Yeah, you're using Sundanese or Japanese language. Cirebon, I guess mix. Yeah.
Mix, yeah, sir.
Okay, but you can talk using Sundanese and then also Japanese? No?
I can Java, but no Sundanese.
Okay, so, but it is also ngapak, right, in Cirebon? Yeah.
Yeah, maybe little bit.
Oh, yeah, okay. I mean, you're the same with Mr. Ruli Saiful Akbar, ya. Republik Ngapak, then. Okay, and then next one it is Miss Nurlaili Moniza. What about you, Miss? Do you have any language that you use in
Malay.
your daily?
Malay.
Malay. Okay,
Malay.
Malay, if I'm not mistaken, they're using pantun all the time. Yeah? Okay, that was the typical, I guess, Malay. But if it is Malay, it is not too different, I guess, with using bahasa, right? It's a little bit similar, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, and I'm not gonna ask Miss Reni Nurianti and then Miss Eka Fajar, yeah, because of course that was the bahasa, yeah. And then Miss Devi Damayanti, it is totally not ngapakable, yeah, because you're from East Java, right? Okay, you are the arek, ya, arek, yeah. The what is it?
Arek-arek Surabaya biasanya, Sir.
Oh,
Ya,
and then
ini
in
dari
your
Surabaya,
place,
tapi saya yang dari Kedirinya. I'm from
okay.
Kediri.
What is it? The term? If in Surabaya we call them are, and then Kediri, what is it?
Like same, Sir. Arek, bocah
Okay.
gitu ya.
Oh, bocah.
Ya,
Okay. Bocah
ya kalau
Kediri.
panggil student biasanya bocah gitu, Sir.
Oh, bocah. Okay. And then what about Miss Desi Ari Desi? Do you have Bangka Belitung language?
Yes.
I never heard of it. What is it? The language
Uh,
of Bangka Belitung?
Tobuali, the people said Tobuali Sabang, and in Tobuali, the people cannot say Sabang, but they said Habang. So there are kalimat orang Habang mandi dak berhabun.
Orang abang mandi gak mau. Okay, so that's the traditional language. Yeah.
Yes. Maksudnya orang Sabang mandi nggak pakai sabun karena nggak bisa bilang huruf S. Jadi orang Habang mandi dak berhabun.
Okay, so that was the traditional language then. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, and then Mr. Ruli, I guess for next meeting when we have our teaching practice, maybe there's breaking. We're gonna learn more language. Yeah? We're gonna learn habang habun. Yeah. Okay, and then also with Miss Tia has been and the rest of you guys. Okay, thank you very much. Yeah, we're gonna start our today's session. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi
Warahmatullahi
wabarakatuh.
wabarakatuh.
Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin. Wa bihi nasta'inu ala umuri dunya waddin. Wassalatu wassalamu ala asrofil anbiya'i wal mursalin wa ala alihi wa sahbihim ajma'in. Amma ba'd. Alhamdulillah, today here on Wednesday 13th of October, we are going to have 2 more days for our second subject of Ppg Daljab. Yeah? And then the activity for 13th of October till 14th of October here, it will be the same. Yeah, what kind of activities that we are going to do based on the schedule here for the student? There will be 2 kind of the activities, mainly 2 kind of activities. Yeah, first one you're going to complete, and then also make sure that your learning design will be the source that you are going to use for your teaching practice. Yeah, that will be the first. Yeah, going to ask every single of you guys here, starting with the first set of document, second set of document, and then also third set of document. Do you have any revision or not for it? And then if you already make the revision, what is it the revisions? Why did you need to revise it? Yeah, that will be the first. And then second one, yeah, you're going to arrange about the follow-up things. Yeah, the follow-up step, yeah, consists of the schedule when that you're going to conduct the teaching practice. Yeah, when you're going to conduct the teaching practice, and then what will be the scenario for your first teaching practice, second teaching practice, and then also third teaching practice. Yeah, since you're going to have three more videos. Yeah, three more videos for your teaching practice. So you're gonna arrange the schedule. Yeah, you're gonna talk with the principal, and then also you have to talk also with the students, and then also with the parent, that you guys will use your class to do a recording for the teaching practice. Yeah, that will be two kind of activities that we're gonna do for today and then also tomorrow. Yeah, and then after that one, while you guys explaining about your guys plan for conducting the teaching practice, you gotta consider to make it equal. What I mean equal here, if one kind of the teaching practice that you conducted in an online kind of teaching practice, so you're going to choose also the other one, it should be using offline. Yeah, so we have two kind of option. Yeah, first is online, second one it is an offline kind of teaching practice. And then I guess that will be up to you, so which one that you're gonna make two. Yeah, it will be two online, one offline, or it will be two offline, one online. It will be up to you. Yeah, as long as we can cover two type of process delivering the learning material for the students. Okay, is that clear now? And then next activities also here for the lecturer making note and giving the note based on the learning design. Yeah, consists of the lesson plan that you already created. And then to be honest, I really appreciate that you guys conducted a modification on your lesson plan that we have on our third set of document. Let's hope if you guys will have the revision also for the second set, and then also for the first set of the document, you guys still have 2 days. Yeah, you guys still have today and then tomorrow to revise all of your guys lesson plan. Yeah, and then it will be the same also with the learning materials. Yeah, if you guys think the learning material that you guys already created for your first set of document, second set of document, and then third set of the document here need revisions, you guys have a second chance to revise it. Okay, so it will be two different files. First file, that what you guys already submitted, you're gonna keep it that way. Yeah, you can keep it that way. And this one here, this is the revisions based on the first set of document, second set of document, and then also third set of document. It will be the same also with the learning media. Yeah, learning media that you guys use, you can revise it, you can add more media if you want it, that will be okay. And then also with the student tasks or student worksheets. Yeah, we already discussed, and then I already gave several kind of revision, I guess. When you try to make a student worksheet, student task, you consider your student tasks or student worksheet here, it is consists of hot kind of student tasks. Yeah, and then if those that still using a multiple choice, for the student tasks, you will revise that one. Yeah, and then also last one, assessment instruments. Yeah, if you have anything on it, so 2 days, I guess that should be enough for you guys. And then next one, we are going to discuss about each of the term, each of the concept. Yeah, starting from the first, the depacting. Yeah, each of you are going to mention it, starting from your first set of documents, second set, and then the third set of documents. Okay, maybe we can complete all the time student for today. We're going to divide it 5 students for today, and then we're going to have it tomorrow 5 students also. Yeah, you're going to mention first the T-packs, and then second one hot base kind of document. Yeah, each of you going to mention it. Why that you can claim your first set consists of hot, second set, third set also consists of hot base. Yeah, that will be the second. And then next one, it will be about the problem-based learning. Yeah, problem-based learning. You're gonna mention it also. Why you can call this one as a problem-based learning. Yeah, and then you gotta explain it. This is the characteristic of problem-based learning in your set of document. Yeah, that will be the second. And the next one, we are going to mix. We are going to track all of you guys' talks. Yeah, all of you guys quiz, uh, all of you guys learning outcome. Yeah, in learning management system, you guys have to check it one by one. Yeah, check all of the scores starting from the first subject. Yeah, you already got all the score, or you have some missing score on it. Yeah, because before you going to join the comprehensive exam, yeah, we gotta make sure every single student already completed all the score as the requirement to be eligible in joining comprehensive exam. Okay, I guess that's all what we're gonna do for today here. And then, do you guys have any question first before we're gonna go with the first student? Come on. Do you guys have any question, please? Okay, Miss Tia, what is it?
You said that from 3 cycle of teaching learning, we should using 2 online and 1 offline.
Yep.
But in my school, we still full online. So I should make 1 offline, sir? Still make 1 offline?
Okay, since in your school here it is still using an online kind of teaching and learning, I guess we are in Jakarta, in Tangerang Selatan, and then majority of the school, I guess, we're starting to do face-to-face teaching and learning, right?
No,
Miss
sir,
Eka?
because yesterday we have the letter from the province that we are from senior and vocational still not get the permission from our responsible government to do the offline until now, because the vaccines of student that as senior and vocational is not finished. Maybe in the second semester, maybe, but now in the first semester, we still using online, sir.
Okay, if that will be the case, maybe you can make it all online then, yeah? Because we can force you gonna conduct an offline kind of teaching and learning, while your school here it is
because
online.
if I to push my student on offline, I should get the permission first from my school and then giving the school permission to the parents. I think that took long rules, sir. So why in here I ask you about this?
Okay. For the answer, Miss Tia Hasbi, one of the requirement for the teaching practice, you're going to do the teaching practice based on your school policy. Yeah, and then if your school policy is an online kind of teaching and learning, so that's okay. Make it 3 a bit here online learning.
Okay.
Okay, but okay, since we gonna have the teaching practice here 1 month. Yeah, so I guess if the policy, if there are chance, the policy will have the update that you can do the offline kind of teaching and learning. So you got to do an offline kind of teaching and learning, one only. One more time, if it is the policy, yeah, if we have the update for the policy, that we can create an offline kind of teaching and learning. Okay, Mr. Hasbi.
Okay, sir. Thank
Okay.
you.
Anything else, Miss Tia? No? Okay. Come on, Miss Eka Kajar.
Okay, sir. I wanna ask about three set of document itu. Yesterday we made three set of documents, sir. But I take one for my peer teaching, and then my question is, I will make the new one, or I still use it again, sir, for my teaching active apa buat besok kegiatan PPL-nya gitu. Terima kasih.
Okay, thank you very much. So the three set of document that you guys created on the second subject of Ppg Daljab, it will be the, what is it? It will be the document that you're going to use for the teaching practice. So there will be no problem if you guys already use it for the peer teaching. But for this one, you're going to have a longer kind of recording the video. Yeah, it will be based on the duration of your guys teaching practice. Yeah, if it is in peer teaching, you guys only got 15 minutes, and then for this one, you guys will have 45 minutes. Yeah, till 50 minutes for your teaching practice. Yeah, so it should be different, I guess. Yeah, because on your peer teaching, you try to make everything here is in a free memory kind of activities. Yeah, but while conducting the teaching practice, all activities, it should be in a real kind of activities. There will be no more free memory kind of activities. Yeah, singing national anthem, for example, you can make it complete, sing all the Indonesian anthem. Okay, is that clear enough, Miss Eka Fajar? Okay. Anyone else? Come on. Miss Reni. Come on, Miss Reni.
Okay, sir. I want to ask for our three sets of document. It must be used PBL, all of them.
Okay, all of them. Okay, it has to use. Okay, thank you very much for the question, Miss Reni Nurianti. From the instruction that we get from the schedule, we can see here the schedule mentioning about problem-based learning. But starting from the beginning, I already shared it to you guys. It can be using project-based learning, and then it can be used also problem-based learning. Yeah, so you guys can mix it. Do not use project-based learning all the time, I guess, or do not use problem-based learning all the time. Yeah, you can pick from the options, yeah, from PBL and then PGBL. Okay, Miss Reni Nurianti.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Okay, next one. Come on. Anyone else? Miss Nurlaili Moniza. What is it, Miss Nurlaili?
I have watched some videos of PPL in YouTube that they should menyanyikan lagu nasional Indonesia. It should be ini wajib ya.
Okay. Okay. So for the teaching practice, it will be the same. You guys have to consider 25 aspect, 25 of criteria. And then for the 25 of the criteria, and then you try to ask your student to sing national anthem. And if you guys think that will be a better one to sing national anthem, that will be okay. Yeah, make it like the regular kind of rule. Yeah, the regular kind of policy in your school. Yeah, for example, some of the school in Jakarta, while delivering the teaching and learning for the students, they have to use, for example, some kind of outfit related with the culture of Jakarta. Yeah, and then mentioning about the integrative kind of learning materials. For example, here, especially for the primary school, they have what we call by thematic. Yeah, it is for primary school. So they're integrating the culture on it, and then also based on the learning material that modified, yeah, match with the student from a certain province. Okay, Miss Nurlaili Moniza, if it is your what is it? If it is the characteristic of your school while delivering the teaching and learning process, starting with the national anthem, and then maybe you have some traditional kind of song for your students, or any kind of integrating the culture for the students, I guess that will be okay. Because from the 25 criteria for the teaching practice, which is the same with the peer teaching, I guess no criteria that, okay, singing the national anthem is a must. I guess no. But if you want to combine that one, I guess that will be one of the attitude, yeah, one of the characteristic that can respect, yeah, respect our national anthem, yeah, that will bring our student to love more their nationality. That will be okay. Okay, Mr. Laili Moniza. Okay, I hope that will answer your question. Anyone else, please? No one? Okay, Ms. Nurhayati Rusdi.
Okay. Hello, sir.
Hello.
Okay. I want to ask about the teaching process, sir, because in my school is teaching process is ya dilakukan secara tatap muka, sir. Okay. In my school is only a few months. Last year, it's only maybe about 3 months using daring. Okay, after that we do my teaching process is directly, sir, or face to face. So how about this set of my document, the 3 set of my document, and how maybe I do my teaching process in PPL? Okay, thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Hayati Rusdi. So I'm not gonna make it difficult for you, Mr. Hayati Rusdi. If it is the school policy, you're gonna create an offline kind of teaching and learning for your students. So you're gonna make 3 of your teaching practice will be offline. That will be okay. But you're gonna consider while delivering an offline kind of teaching practice, still you're gonna provide a Zoom or you're gonna provide Google Meet kind of link. So yeah, the teacher, yeah, Mr. Tarjo, and then also me, we are going to do the sit-in process. Okay, still we gonna observe, still we gonna join your teaching process, yeah, not in a complete one, maybe 10 or 15 minutes or 5 minutes, maybe if we guess, okay, this good kind of teaching practice, we're gonna leave it and then move with the next students, yeah, because for your information, for the teaching practice here, both the experienced teacher and then also the lecturer will observe all of your guys teaching practice, yeah, and then while observing here, we're not gonna tell you when that we're gonna come, okay, and then we're going to be the observer that you don't have to notice us, yeah. Okay, just stay still, keep your process of teaching, yeah, and then after that one, we're not gonna, okay, I'm coming and then I'm exiting from the class, no, yeah, so we're gonna come here, it is an impromptu kind of coming, yeah, and then also with the exiting of the class, yeah, so you better try to focus, yeah, based on your teaching process. And then when you guys conducting, it is an online kind of teaching practice or offline kind of teaching practice, yeah, you gotta set one of the student, yeah, as the one that become the co-host, or the one here that will become the one that manage who will join and then who will lead the meeting. Okay, so you're not gonna responsible to accepting, admitting all this joining the class of yours. Okay, Ms. Nurhayati Rusdi, yeah, even if it is an offline kind of teaching and learning, but still you're gonna provide, yeah, the Google Meet link, yeah, or Zoom link, what is it that you use while delivering the teaching and learning for your students. Okay, because we are going to do twice, yeah, two time of the observations. First, it is in real time while you guys conducted the teaching practice, and then second one based on the video that you guys uploaded. Yeah, and then because it will be comparisons between the result of real teaching while we observe and then the result after the process of editing. Yeah, that will be the first, second, and then third cycle for the third subject. Is that clear enough, Mr. Hayati Rusdi?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Okay, and then anyone else, please? Do you guys have any questions? If no more question, we're gonna start with our first. Come on, no more question. Okay, Miss Nurlali, what is that? What is it, Miss?
How about the time or duration, sir? In PTM, we just have 30 minutes.
Pardon me?
In the duration or the time in pembelajaran tatap muka terbatas, only 30 minutes. Kalau yang
Okay.
biasa itu about 40 minutes. What
Okay.
should we choose?
Okay, so you can make it here based on the duration in the exact kind 30 minutes. Yeah, and if it is 45 minutes, so it is 45 minutes. Yeah, and then as I told you earlier, this will be different with the peer teaching. If the peer teaching 15 minutes, for this one it will be longer. Yeah, if it is in your school, consists of 30 minutes of the duration, so make it that way. Yeah, and then if it is 40, 45, 50 minutes, so make it that way. Okay, Miss Nurlali Moniza? Okay, anyone else, please? No? Okay, since no one, now we're gonna go with the first now. Come on, who will be the first? Do you understand what to do for the first, Miss Tia? Okay, Miss Tia, come on. Miss Tia will be the first. Come on, you may do the screen share, yeah? Try to tell us what is it that you revise for the first set of document, second set of document, and then also third set of document, and then you're planning for the teaching practice, yeah? And then the depack things, yeah, in your set of documents, and then also the hard thing, yeah, and then after that one, the problem based, yeah, if it is a problem based, but if it is a project based, yeah, why it is a project based. Okay, Miss Tia Hasbi, that's what you are going to explain for all of your friends here. Come on, Miss Tia Hasbi, time is yours.
Okay, thank you, sir. I will share screen first. Okay, for my first set of document here, maybe I will make the revision to my...
Can you guys read the text? Sorry, Miss Tia. Can you
Yes.
guys read the text?
No.
No, I guess it's too small, Miss Tia.
Oh,
We can
really?
barely see. Yeah, we
Okay.
can barely see the text.
Okay.
Can you make it bigger, please?
Like this?
Yeah, there you
Okay.
go. Okay.
Okay, I think my first revision to the first set of document here, I will put the time in the syntax of learning, especially in main course. Yeah, in here I will put the time management from the first when we orientate the student to the problem, organize the student for study, lead the research individual or in grouping, and then increase or presenting the result of the discussion, and then the last about analyzing and evaluating the process of problem solving. I think in here I will put the real time from 60 minutes. I think that's my revision. And then for the learning media here, in the first set of document, I think it's still the same. Yeah. Sorry. I'm still using quizzes for the exercises that using in LKPD for students. And then for the materials, I also using the quizzes, yeah. Maybe because this is I only use for the online meeting, I didn't put Google Classroom here. I will make the revision to my first set of document. And for the second set of document here, I will also make a revision in main course activity. Yeah. Sorry, too big. In here, yeah. Still same with the first sets of document. In here, I took 60 minutes and then I will make a revision in the part of syntax that I use in this second set of document. It's still same with the first set of document, but the difference here, if the first sets of the document I use quizzes, in the second I'm using class point. That's the difference between the first and the second sets of document. And then for the third, I'm using Sway. I think for the third set of document, I will not making any revision because I'm already took the managerial of time in sorry, where is it? Yep, in here I took already explain the managerial of time. Maybe I will make a revision in the student task because yesterday I'm still using 5 multiple choice and 5 essay. Maybe I will complete to use essay for my student task in the third set of document. And then for the TPEG here that I use for the first set of document here, I'm still using Canva to design my lesson plan. That also with the second set of document, and then maybe the Google Classroom I will lose it. And then for quizzes, I'm using for the first document, but in the second I will using class point. And then I'm still using the same video learning that I took from YouTube. And also I'm using Google Drive to get the link. Yeah. It's also for the third here, the different to design my lesson plan. I'm using Sway, yeah, one of the part of Office 365. And then because yesterday I'm using my own video that I created, simple editing video. In here I'm using one of the apps of editing, yeah. In here I'm using Camtasia and also Saffron, yeah. And then this is the video that I took in my own channel, YouTube channel, the video of learning about simple report text. And then the last, I'm also using the Google Drive, and this is the material and also the student tasks. That's for Tipex that I use, yeah. And then for hot thing here, I think when we give one video and then ask to the student to know what is exactly that the video present about social function, structure text, language future, I think the student have to use the critical thinking here to look for the answer that that the question I given to them, yeah. And then they should be discussing. So in here they should make a collaboration and also a communicative language to look for the answer. That's, I think, my lesson plan consists of hot material. And then for PBL here, I took the step of syntax from orientation, organizing, and then to lead to take a lead research to the student, individual or grouping, and then increase or present the result of the discussion, and the last to analyze and evaluate the process of problem solving. I think this is the step that I use in PBL. It consists for my third set of document here. And then I think for the first, I can say that all my teaching practice will took in the same term in online, yeah, for the third set of document. But maybe if I have got the permission from my headmaster, maybe I will try to make my teaching practice one term in offline. I think that's all, sir, from me.
Okay, you're missing several points, Miss Hasbi.
What is the point?
Okay, first of all, each of your three sort of document, you consider that one first as the pack on it, and then also hearts on it, and then second one with the the third one, it is consists of problem based or project based. Why did you mention that was? Why did you claim that was a project? That was problem based learning, yeah. And then after that one, what grade that you're going to conduct, yeah, this teaching practice, starting with the first set, and then also second set, and then also with the third set of your document. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, come on.
Okay, for the first set of document here, I will took for the 11th grade. Sorry, this is the second. For the first, I put the first for 11th grade of hospitality, yeah. And then for the TPEC here that I use, for the TPEC here, I use some apps, yeah. For the first, when I creating my lesson plan, for the first set of document, I'm using Canva for the lesson plan. And then because at the first I'm using offline and online, I also using the Google Classroom. But in my revision here, I will lose I will cut my Google Classroom because I will present my first document in online terms, yeah. And then for the next apps, TPEC here, I'm using the apps of quizzes for student tasks, yeah. For the material and also for the students' tasks, I'm using quizzes, yeah. And then for the learning media, I'm also using the video that I took from YouTube, yeah. And the last, for the link, I can take from the Google Drive. I think that's the TPEC here that I use for the first set of document. And then for the hard material, for the first set of document, in here, I think we can see from my core activity in the teaching learning, when we open with the orientation of student to the problems, I will show them one video. The student should watching, and then they should trying to understanding what is the social function, structure, text, and also the language future that present in the video, the one video, yeah. And then after that, I will ask my student about the presenting of video, and then the student will discuss to answer my questions about what is the social function exactly, what is the structure, text, or the language future. After that, I will lead my student in a grouping, yeah, to look for the other source about report text, especially for social function, structure text, and also language future. I think here the student, when try to look for the other information about report text, they should use the critical thinking, and also because they make in one discussion, yeah. So they should make a communicative language and also the collaboration one to the other. So that's why I said in my first set of document, this is the part of HOTS material. And then when they are trying to increase, to present the result of the discussion, the student can give the presenting, a good presenting about the result of the discussion. And the last is analyzing and evaluate the problem solving, yeah. In here, when the student present the discussion, the result of group, yeah, I think that's also need more critical thinking, how to present it well, so the other student and also the teacher can understand what is exactly the result of the discussion. And then the other student, when the other student give the opinion about the presentation, that group, I think that's also need collaborative and communicative in language. And then the last, student giving the feedback to the other participant and the teacher, and also how to the student to make the summarizing of material that they learn before, yeah, about taking simple point message. I think that's the main part in HOTS material, yeah. And then this is I said in PBL. Why I use PBL? Because in here I'm focusing to increase the students' ability, especially in speaking, yeah. So I hope in the last the student can use a good speaking when they receive the phone from the customer, especially in hospitality major, yeah, because this is the material consists of their major, yeah, taking simple phone message. When they receive the reservation or maybe the complaining from the customer, they can use the better speaking. That's why I took the PBL, not in PJBL. I'm just to focus to increase the ability of student in speaking skill. I think that's for the first set of document. And then for the second set of document here, I will use for the 10th grade of student. In here, I took the cookery major, yeah, because the material is about descriptive text, yeah. So the Ppg here that I use for the second material, I'm also using, sorry, for the third set of document here. For Ppg things here, I also using Canva to design my lesson plan, yeah, and then the Google Classroom, I will to cut it, yeah, that's will I revise in my second set of document. And this is the difference between the first set of document and the second of document. If the first I'm using quizzes, but in the second sets of document, I'm using class point. Class point here, I'm only using for the student task, yeah. But the material in here, I'm using the video of learning from YouTube, yeah. And then in here, I also using the Google Drive to check a link, yeah. And this is the address, the link for the bahan ajar, yeah, or learning material, and also for the student task, yeah. That's for the Ppg that I use here. And then for the HOTS material here, because this is study about descriptive text, yeah. I'm also using the same term with the first set of document. Here I'm using PBL, yeah. I prepare two kinds of YouTube video, yeah. For the first, I will present my student about the explanation of the material about the descriptive text. After I present the video, the student should analyze or watch the video. And then after that, I will try to organize my student for study from the first video. I will ask them what is exactly the social function, structured text, and also the language feature from the descriptive text in the first video. And then the student in a grouping, they trying to discuss what is the social function, what is the structured text, and also the language feature, yeah. I think because this is needs more critical thinking of students when they are trying to analyze the video about structured text, social function, and language feature. They need critical thinking and also make a good communication in making a good discussion. So they can look for the answer from the question that I given to them. Yeah, and then after that, I will lead the research to grouping. Yeah, I will ask to my student to look for the information about descriptive text using the other source because I think in online, in online meeting, the student also can open the other source when they make a gimmick, yeah, or they can use their handphone if they join with us using laptop, yeah, to look for the other source, the information about descriptive text. And that's also need critical thinking of student, yeah. And then the second student trying to look for about the description, and then the tools, and also kelengkapan gambar teknik, ya. In here, if they have other opinion, they can include with the description, the tools, or with the picture, yeah. and then to present the result of the discussion. In here, the teacher give the students some questions that relate to descriptive text, and the student trying to answer, and also making the discussion about how to look for the answer from the teacher. Yeah. And then the last is analyzing and evaluating the process of problem solving. Yeah. This is also the parts of hot material. Yeah, because the student trying to present the result of the discussion, and then the other student giving the feedback, giving the answer, giving the suggestion, yeah, about the result of the presentation in, for example, from group 1, yeah, that relate to about descriptive text. And then the third, the student get the feedback from the other student, and also from the student. I think this is will creating more communicative language, yeah, between student, the other student, and also for the teacher. And then the last, the student trying to make a summarizing about the material that they learn today. Yeah, I think that's the part of the HATS material, because in the second set of document, I'm also using the method of PBL. So the syntax in the step of learning in here, I also using 5 steps. From the beginning is orientation of student to the problem, organize the student for study, take a lead to the student to make a reset, individual or grouping, but in here I'm focusing in grouping, and then increasing or present the result of the discussion, and the last is analyzing and evaluate the process of problem solving. So in here I can say that I'm use the same method with the first set of document. Here is about PBL, because in here I'm focused for the first, I'm using I'm focusing to the speaking skill, but in here in the second I'm focusing in writing skill. Yeah, how to my student can arrange one simple descriptive text that happen around to them, yeah, around their lifestyle. I think that's for the second set of document, and the last for the third set of document here. Yeah, in here I'm giving back to the grade to 11, but I'm not yet to how the major that I should give to the 11, maybe from another major in my school. Yeah, but for the third set of document, I'm not get the exactly what should the major I took for the factual report. Yeah, and then for the TPEC in here, yeah, the TPEC things here, I think I'm used some apps. Yeah, for the first, when I creating my lesson plan, I'm using Sway. That's different from the first and the second my lesson plan. In here I'm using Sway, and then for the classroom I will cut it. And then if in the first and the second I'm using the video of learning from YouTube, secara langsung, ya, I took the video of YouTube, ya. In here, in my third set of document, I'm trying to make a simple editing, a simple video that I create by own myself. Yeah, I'm in here. I'm using Camtasia and also Saffron. Yeah, to look for the example how to make creating video by myself. Yeah, I'm using 2 apps. Yeah, and then the result of the video here I put in my own YouTube channel, and then I'm also using the Google Drive to take the link, yeah. And then this is the link of material, learning material, and also student tasks, yeah. And then for the TPEX thing, I think that's I can say to the TPEX things in my third set of document. And for the HUTS material here, because I'm still using PBL, yeah, maybe I will make a revision to my third set of document here, because Mr. Sofian said not all of the cycle from the 1 to the 3rd I use using the same PBL, so maybe in the 3rd I will make a revision using PJBL, yeah. In here I will try to focus the student to make one simple report text, and then we will present it in making one video. This is also the student task in grouping, yeah, so they can help one each other in a grouping. They will present in one video about factual report that happen around them, yeah. So I think I will make in a revision from PBL to PJBL, yeah. But I cannot more explain here because the syntax in main course in the third set of documents still 5 of syntax the step of PBL, yeah. Maybe after this I will try to look for how not the different but the real syntax from PJBL. I think that's all that I can explain, sir, about my third sets of document.
Okay, thank you very much, Ms. Tia Hasbi. Let's give applause, everyone, for Ms. Tia Hasbi. That was a complete kind of overview, yeah. So like what we expect, starting with the explanation of each set of document, and then how that you're going to implement the document on the first cycle, second cycle, and then also third cycle, and then after that one. The hard thing, TPAX thing, and then why it is a problem-based learning. Okay. Am I breathing?
Yes. Bapak ngepris gitu putus-putus. Ya, Bapak ngepris lagi.
Hello?
Yaps, okay.
Okay. So that was a complete one, I guess, for Ms. Tia Hasbi, and then I'm gonna give my feedbacks for the next. Yeah, after you guys, 5 of the students already explained all of the set of document, how that you're going to implement that one. Yeah, and then one more thing, Ms. Tia Hasbi, I guess when you try to replace or repair your learning model using project-based learning, you don't have to do it if you don't want to use a project-based learning. If your 3 set of document, first, second, and third set of document it is already using problem-based learning, I guess that will be okay. Yeah, you don't have to prepare it because that will be an extra time, I guess. Yeah, you may use 2 PBL, 1 PJBL, that will be okay. Or you're gonna use all all PJBL, that will be okay. Yeah, as long as you guys will deliver the learning process here with.
Apa? With apa, Pak?
Okay, I guess we got an interruption here with internet connection. I have no idea why. Okay, guys, that's all. Miss
Okay.
Tia has been here, and then you gotta arrange the schedule. That's what we need. You have mentioned the schedule when you're going to conduct this T setup document. Yeah. Now you can
Because
put it down. You
we
can arrange.
still don't have the information what is the time exactly we PPL, sir.
Okay, exactly here the schedule of the teaching practice. It should be after the comprehensive exam. Yeah, comprehensive exam here. It may be up to the holiday, I guess. After what is it? Maulid, blah blah blah, maybe. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and then after that one, you can try to give, for example, the end of October or in the uh,
Nah, lo, Bapak.
oh my God. So you can set it maybe in the end of October or in
Okay.
the okay in the beginning of November. Yeah. Okay, and then now let's give a plus one more time for Miss Tia Hasbi, yeah, for explaining her three set of document and with all the detail. Next one, come on, who will be the second, please? Okay, Miss Ari Desi. Miss Ari Desi, you already noticed what kind of the explanation, yeah? It should be complete one. Okay, Miss Desi, come on, time
Yes.
is yours.
Sorry,
And
sir.
by the way, wait a second before you're going to explain your preset and then also all the detail here. I already texted Mr. Ruli Saiful Akbar. I hope Mr. Ruli you're going to help Mr. Laili Moniza, yeah, because after checking her video, yeah, you still not granted the access, yeah. So I can watch your video. I can give a score for your video. Yeah, maybe you can help her, Mr. Ruli Saiful Akbar. Okay. Okay, come on, Miss Desi Ari Desi.
Okay,
Time is
sir.
yours.
Thank you for the chance, but sorry if I forget. Please remembering me. Okay. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam
Waalaikumsalam
warahmatullahi
warahmatullahi
wabarakatuh.
wabarakatuh.
Okay, thank you for the chance. Here I would like to explain about my three set of my document here, and let me to share my screen first. Can you see my screen, Bapak Ibu?
Still
Yes.
processing. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Okay, as we know, my first set of document here